Just down a bit, chap, down a bit.
Frank Brown, retired dairy farmer, now bringer of super-fast broadband.
We're feeding the ducting down to about half a metre, just over half a metre, and this ducting is going to individual houses.
Frank is volunteering for Broadband for the Rural North, a not-for-profit community group connecting places where broadband is very slow or non-existent. Tunstall in Lancashire is the latest village to be hooked up.
There's a property right at the top, and that's wanting it, and that's about 4 miles of individual ducters to get to one property. Well, no national company would do that.
But you will?
Yes, we will. We'll get there.
For the Littley family, the wait for decent broadband has been exasperating.
I think it has got worse. Definitely, yeah. As we've got older, it is more frustrating.
Yeah, especially with like smartphones, laptops, and then also the main computer.
Some days it's okay, but other days it's just absolutely nil and void. You just can't get any internet whatsoever.
I mean, it's just going to be so much easier. I mean, we've already done a test, and the difference is going to be amazing.
Last month, the government promised that super-fast broadband would be available to 95% of UK households and businesses by the end of 2017, and that by the end of this year, ordinary broadband would be available to everyone, delivered, if necessary, via satellite to remote areas. So given those assurances, are projects like this really necessary?
2, 3, 4, 5 years now we've been promised super-fast broadband, excellent broadband connectivity, and it's not happening. It hasn't been arriving. So the frustrations behind that have led us to just get on with it.
The average UK broadband speed is now around 23 megabits per second, according to Ofcom. But in rural areas, speeds are on average just a third of those in towns and cities. Broadband for the Rural North, though, say they are providing villages with download speeds of 1,000 megabits, or 1 gigabyte per second.
We believe with some certainty that it's the fastest network in the world. So the cable coming to Tunstall originates way over there, comes over the hills, under a river.
In other rollout programmes, it will go to the main central cabinet in any community, in any village, and after that it continues down the existing copper wires. What we are doing is we're taking this fibre optic cable, this fibre optic technology, right to the back door of every property in this village.
Broadband speeds are now so fast, Stephen Fitzsimmons relocated his business to Newton, a nearby village already connected.
We've been able to increase workloads instead of having to wait around for web pages to load, emails to come in, sending large design files. It just happens immediately. So we're just going to do a speed check.
I mean, that is one of the fastest internet speeds in the world.
Yes.
And you've got it here in rural Lancashire.
It's brilliant.
And then there's all that up there to do.
Where big broadband providers won't or can't go, Frank and other volunteers will, ploughing on with plans to connect places hard to reach.